is going to be my 15-16 week pregnancy update. As you guys have been watching, my previous one was the 14-15, so this one is just going to be the next, of course, segment from it, which is the 16-17 week pregnancy update. So I'm just going to pull up the app and give you guys an update on what's been going on. Right now I am currently suffering from a cold, so excuse if I sound a little bit congested, as I am. I have runny nose, a sore throat, and I woke up today with this really intense pain on my lower left abdomen, and it almost feels like kind of like a stabbing sensation or like a soreness. So I am a little uncomfortable when recording this video today, so just please excuse me being sick and feeling a bit of pain. So let's get right into it. So I'm just going right into my Baby Center app. If you guys watch my previous video, you know this is the one that I use to basically just follow along with baby and myself on how we're progressing throughout the pregnancy. So let me just pull it up where it is in the 16th week, so I could just read to you guys all about that. Let's see here. Okay, perfect. All right, so 16 weeks of pregnancy. So it says that in 16 weeks, your baby is now the size of an avocado. And it says, get ready for a growth spurt. In the next few weeks, your baby will double his or her weight and add inches in length. Right now, he or she is about the size of an avocado. And it says the baby's legs are much more developed. His or her head is more erect than it has been, and his or her eyes have moved closer to the front. So during this time, basically the ears are like moving closer into position, the eyes, everything like that. And what was really cool is it says your baby has even started growing toenails. So they are growing nails on their bodies. So that was the update for baby. And then for myself and what's going on in my body, which it says on this app, basically it just says things that generally I would say most pregnant women experience, but everyone is different. So you may not be experiencing these type of symptoms. So I'll just kind of read through what it said for that, and I'll let you know if that was any type of feelings I had during there. So it says the top of your uterus is about halfway between your pubic bone and your navel. The round ligaments that support it are thickening and stretching as it grows. So going back to that and explaining to you guys how I'm feeling this pain here, when I went into Google to research, because you know any type of pain or abnormality, it of course is going to get you worried and you just want to make sure the baby's okay. So I did Google it and see what could be possible symptoms before calling my doctor, because it is a weekend so he's not in. It said about the round ligament pain, that it could be definitely what's causing it. A lot of forums that I read on there and other pregnant women that were saying it, they experienced basically the exact same symptoms that I'm saying, and the type of pain and location. It sounds like that, unfortunately, is what I'm going through right now. When I'm sitting, I'm perfectly fine. When I stand up or I walk around, that is when it does become very painful. So I may try and take maybe just like one Tylenol. I don't like to take any type of medication. The colds and everything, I just drink a lot of orange juice and try to like pass it through my system and kind of help boost the immune system, since it is kind of low right now with the pregnancy. Yeah, so I don't like taking anything, but today I do have something to go do, so I think I will take that to just kind of help me get through the day, because like I said, I can't even really walk around. That's how bad it is. I think the reason since it is like a muscle down there, and not only is it enlarging because of my uterus, but I believe that since I've been sick, I've been coughing and sneezing really hard. So I feel like that is what could have maybe pulled something or done something down there and causing it to really be intense. It says less nausea, fewer mood swings, and glowing skin. Soon you'll experience one of the most wonderful moments of pregnancy, and that's feeling your baby move. I have not yet felt the baby move, so hopefully in the next coming weeks I will start to, start feeling him or her, because I think that's just such a cool experience to be able to do that. And then, yeah, so for the 15 week and everything that it said, the one symptom that I'm currently feeling now, although I'm past the 15 weeks, is the round ligament pain. So I have developed that. So hopefully it'll go away, since it did start last night, like around 1 in the morning, and it's now about 2:30 and the following day, and it still hasn't gone away. So that's that. Now on to the next week, which is the 17th week of pregnancy. So just so you guys know, I'm currently 18 weeks. This was what went on last week. So 17 weeks, it says your baby is now the size of a turnip. It says your baby's skeleton is changing from soft cartilage to bone, and the umbilical cord, your baby's lifeline to the placenta, is growing stronger and thicker every day. Your baby weighs 5 ounces now, and like it said, the size of a turnip. And that's all it pretty much had for that week. There wasn't so much detail in that one. And then for my body, it says starting to feel a bit off balance. As your belly grows, your center of gravity changes, so you may begin to feel a little unsteady on your feet. And it just basically tells you to avoid any types of activities where you kind of could be more off balance than usual. And then lastly, it just talks about your eyes. Sometimes women experience getting their eyes very dry, so if that does happen, just kind of pop in some eye drops and it'll lubricate them. What they explained in the 17th week of pregnancy, I am now, like I said, in my 18th week, and I haven't experienced any of those symptoms. My balance, I feel like, is still the same, but that could also be because I don't feel like my belly's so big. I see other women on this app, because people kind of post their bump photos and stuff like that. Some girls are, of course, much larger than me. Some are much smaller than me. So like I said, pregnancy is different for everybody. And for the 17th week of pregnancy, I did not have any of the symptoms that the app says could be kind of happening in my body. Alright, so for the nausea, if you guys watched my previous updates, although in my second trimester when the nausea should have went away, I was still experiencing nausea here and there. It luckily wasn't an all-day thing like I did experience in my first trimester. But now it has totally went away, and that boost of energy that they talked about should have been happening about 2 weeks ago just recently started. So I feel like now I'm finally actually feeling back to my normal self. Besides having a little baby bump, I wouldn't even be able to, kind of feel that I'm pregnant. I've been feeling really great, and most of all, importantly, the nausea has totally went away, because that part, I would say, was the roughest for me, being nauseous and just feeling like I couldn't eat anything. That was really tough, but now that's gone, and slowly I'm just starting to add things back into my diet. I'm still sticking to my prenatal meds, applying my bio oil to the belly and my breast. This way I won't get any of those stretch marks, fingers crossed. And yeah, that's about it. So I think that's everything I had to update you guys on baby and myself and things that have been going on these past 2 weeks. One last thing, just my bump shot. So I'll give you guys a quick look of what it looks like now. The shirt that I'm wearing right now is very flowy, so it's going to be kind of hard for you guys to see. But I'll just kind of have it hug my belly a little bit more. I would definitely say that my belly has grown from the last time that you guys saw me. But little by little, it's, taking its time, slowly but surely getting there. So this is just what my bump looks like from the side and the front. This is a maternity top, if you guys are wondering. It is the Jessica Simpson collection that they sell at Macy's. My mom bought me a whole bunch of maternity clothes as a gift, so I finally started wearing them, the maternity jeans, the tops, and they are just super, super comfortable. So I'm so thankful I'm now able to wear these and not have to worry about wearing my regular clothing. And I will see you guys in my next one for my 18-19 week update. And the most fun thing about that is we are going to be finding out the baby's gender. So I will have a gender reveal video coming up right after this one. You guys could stay tuned for that. I'm still deciding if I'm going to incorporate it into the 18-19 week update, just make it one video with the gender reveal and that in it, or if I'm just going to separately film like the party I'm doing, a touchdowns and tutus theme for that. So if I'm going to record that and have it in its own separate video. So we'll see when that comes what I'm going to do. But if you guys would like to follow more on my pregnancy, just go ahead and like the button down below, and of course subscribe to my channel so you can be updated on when I post my next video, and also stay tuned for any upcoming makeup and hair tutorials and all things beauty. I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye!